Okay, y'all, I'm exhausted, but we're pushing through. We are on part 2 of Miracles of Christmas' second movie premiere this Christmas season called Christmas Bedtime Stories. I told you it is kind of like a military story, and go see part 1 if you really want the background information. So anyway, Danielle breaks off her engagement with Pierce, who, by the way, is Colby's friend. Breaks off her engagement. They're not in sync. I'm sorry to the Karens who were like, oh, poor Pierce. Pierce needs to go find a woman that really loves him and not someone who's just feeling grateful that he's around. He deserves more and Danielle deserves more. So as we see, there's signs of Danielle feeling like Colby could still be alive. She talks to one of the generals about Colby being missing in action. He says all of the intelligence says that, Colby's also dead. But Danielle just feels like she can't go on and marry Pierce. This is not the right thing. And she keeps telling her daughter bedtime stories about Colby. Honey, when I tell you this movie had me on the edge, I could see that Pierce is not the one for her. So then I'm like, wait a minute, is Colby about to be alive? But then I wasn't sure because y'all know they did that with Hope for Christmas with Catherine Bell. Her daughter was in love with a military guy, and at the end, they had pronounced him dead, but then they brought him back to life the last 15 minutes because he was accidentally listed as dead. I was all over the place. I was in here early Sunday morning screaming so loud. I'm like, are they about to make Danielle single once she breaks up with Pierce? Is Colby alive? What's really good? It's the ending scene, and Danielle takes her daughter to the father-daughter dance, but then Danielle's in the bathroom, and it's like a slow song. She comes out, she sees Colby. Colby is alive because there was some intelligence saying that there were some people found overseas in a specific area that were being kept hostage, and I guess for the last 3 years. A lot of people were complaining that this movie was so far-fetched, but my thing to the Karens is, why can't you give some of the military families hope? What's wrong with giving people hope for Christmas? And you guys have complaints about things being so realistic. But by the way, this whole thing is called Miracles of Christmas. It was a miracle that Colby was alive. Danielle, Colby, and their daughter, they're reunited. I know I have a lot of friends that are military wives or spouses, and these types of movies can be really hard. But I want to let my military family and friends know, you can watch this movie. It actually has a happy ending, and it really shows how two people can be in love and be in different places, maybe on different continents for 3 years, and they're still in sync. They still feel each other. They're still dedicated to each other. They're dedicated to having an eternity of Christmases together. Oh my God, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. I was out here screaming like a crazy person. I'm lucky I did not get evicted.